Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome back to Summer Scoop, your go-to destination for all things news and pop culture. Today, we're diving into a shocking story about the first American Pope, Robert Francis Prevost, also known as Pope Leo XIV. So, you might be wondering how a pope from Illinois could impact U.S. politics. Well, let's take a look at his voting history. According to records from Will County, where Pope Leo resides, he voted in 3 Republican primaries between 2012 and 2016. That's right, folks, the first American pope has a pretty clear preference for the Republican Party. But what's even more interesting is that during this time period, Pope Leo didn't cast a single vote in any Democratic primary elections. In fact, he skipped voting altogether in the 2020 presidential election and the 2022 midterm election. That's some serious dedication to your party of choice. Now, it's worth noting that Illinois voters don't register with a specific party, so we can't say for sure how Pope Leo feels about Democrats or Republicans without more information. But based on his voting history, it seems like he's a bit of a Republican at heart. But let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet. We have to consider some of the comments made by Pope Leo himself. For example, back in January, he took to social media to criticize Vice President J.D. Vance. Vance said that some people prioritize their love for others over their fellow citizens, and Pope Leo responded by sharing an opinion piece from NCR Online. Now, it's clear that Pope Leo has strong opinions on certain topics, but it's also worth noting that in his first public address as Pope, he emphasized the need for a church that builds bridges and establishes dialogues. That sounds pretty inclusive to me. Of course, there have been some controversies surrounding Pope Leo's views on LGBTQ+ issues. He's made comments in the past that seem to discourage acceptance of same-sex relationships. But it's also worth noting that he's emphasized the importance of charity and love towards everyone, regardless of their background or identity. As we continue to watch this story unfold, one thing is for sure. Pope Leo XIV is shaking things up in the world of U.S. politics. And as Summer Scoop, we'll be keeping a close eye on him and his views on the issues that matter most to us. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Summer Scoop. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more news, analysis, and commentary.